Welcome back, everybody. Nick, Brittany, and this guy, Mr. Everett. He needs no introduction. Well, maybe he does because he's brand new. Say hello, Everett.
He is the youngest member of Family on Standby.
That's a smile. We are about to embark on a journey. 13 hours flight. We're flying to Tokyo. First long-haul international flight.
We are going to be talking all about what we bring with us when we travel with an infant. What to bring for your carry-on, aka the diaper bag, and what you should pack in your main suitcase. Let's just get right into it. First up, the diaper bag.
Unwieldy.
This has officially replaced my purse.
Which leads us to our first point. Don't pack all the diapers.
Yes.
I'm looking at you.
Okay, diapers is like the key thing to talk about first. How many diapers we take in the diaper bag?
The key for the diaper bag is, of course, the diaper.
Yes.
Gotta have one diaper per hour of travel day. Speaking of diapers, BRB.
So one key thing to keep in mind about packing your diapers and all your essentials, make sure you put them in the diaper bag. Even if you plan on carrying on, a lot of times your bag will get gate checked and then you'll be separated from your bag. So make sure everything you absolutely must have on the plane is in this diaper bag. Wipes, also a must. Spare clothes. We keep a couple outfits extra in the diaper bag just in case. You never know what's gonna happen on the plane. We always make sure we have a backup to the backup, and then sometimes a backup to the backup to the backup.
And we're back.
We're talking about spare clothes.
Oh man. Did you tell them they have to have a backup to the backup to the backup?
Yes. And sometimes you will need the backup to the backup to the backup. We've learned this the hard way, so we are trying to help you out. For infant age, you'll either be breastfeeding or bottle feeding.
So bring your bottle too.
If you're breastfeeding, got everything you need right there. You don't need to worry about packing. If you're bottle feeding, bring a couple bottles. Pro tip, a lot of times if you ask the flight attendant, they will heat up your milk.
They will.
So don't feel like you can't ask them because they're nice. They're nice people.
Everyone wants a hot meal.
Yeah.
Babies
Yeah,
included.
Of course.
Make sure when you pack your diaper bag, you put all of the liquids, medicines, and diaper rash cream, and all that stuff. Just put it right on top in its own bag and then pull it out when you send it through security. It's gonna get checked regardless, but they're pretty lenient on what you can take through with babies.
This bad boy right here is our portable, reusable changing pad, and this thing is a must. You will encounter a lot of restrooms that aren't the most cleanly. Make sure you have this. It's more comfortable for baby. It's
certainly more hygienic.
Cleaner. Yes. This came with our diaper bag, but they also make a lot of travel ones that you can just buy. This guy, he comes with us on every trip.
And that's just because she spills her coffee every
This
morning.
is just for me. Then we have a whole separate one for the kids. This is the Tide to Go pen. It's pretty easy to use. You just take the cap off and put it right on the stain. This is great for kids if you get spit up, any kind of thing on their outfits and you're not near washing machine right away. But it also works for adults.
And that about does it for the diaper bag. Just make sure you bring all the essentials for the baby. Keep all your essentials in it too. Your key, your ID, all that stuff, then you know you're not gonna lose it.
Your phone/electronics chargers. We take these in our diaper bag so that if we're ever separated from our luggage, we're not too far from our chargers. This really has nothing to do with baby, but it's just important to keep in the diaper bag. All right, Mr. Everett is about to take his nap, I think.
Yep.
So we'll have to continue on without him. Another thing that doesn't necessarily go in the diaper bag, but does come with us on the plane, a nice baby wrap. This is the Baby Catan. I've tried a few different brands of baby wraps. I like this one the best because you toss it on, pretty much wraps itself. Not about all those fancy wrapping ones. One great thing about taking a wrap with you is that you can also go straight through security while wearing your baby, instead of sometimes we take him through the stroller. If he falls asleep, then you have to get him out of the stroller, wake him up while your stroller goes through security, and then put him back in and he's awake at that point. All right, so that about sums it up for everything that we put in the diaper bag. Oh wait, passport. Yes, if your baby is days, weeks, months, years, however old, needs one of these. They're very cute when you get your baby's picture taken, and they last 5 years, so once your baby turns 5, he or she will look nothing like their passport photo, and it's pretty funny.
Back from lunch.
This pink bag that we have over here currently is half full of diapers.
Or half empty.
Or half empty, depending on how you want to look at it. Our general idea when we go somewhere is that we want to have enough diapers to get through the plane ride, and then a couple days so you can locate a store. You can always find diapers.
Restock.
They sell them everywhere in the world because there's babies everywhere in the world.
This is all we're taking.
This bag right here has everything for not only him, but also our 3-year-old. I think that's pretty impressive.
For 2 weeks.
I mean, we take Tylenol. When you have an infant, there's not much they can actually take as far as medicine's concerned anyways, so Tylenol's kind of the main one. If they get a fever, you want to have that on hand. Baby fingernail clippers. Those baby fingernails grow super fast. They'll need their fingers clipped like pretty much every day. A thermometer. This is one of those where you just go like this, swipe it across. It's one of the easy ones to use. Nice to have. Baby clothes. I tend to overpack the baby clothes, but Nick forces me to bring just what we need. So typically, he just told me to take something out of the bag because he knows I probably overpacked. What we try to bring is 2 to 3 outfits a day. So we bring a week's worth of 2 to 3 outfits, and then after the week mark, we just plan on finding a laundromat, or hopefully wherever we're staying has a washing machine, do laundry, and then reuse all those clothes that we packed. When we pack, we make sure to keep all the heavy stuff on the bottom and all the lighter stuff on the top. If you have all the bulky stuff on the bottom, it's easier to carry and your bag won't fall over. Also, a lot of times it's easier if you roll the clothes, then you can save on space and your clothes won't wrinkle. It's a lot nicer than if you just lay the clothes flat. That tends to take up more space and you can fit less in your suitcase if you do it that way. The DIAPERS. If you have seen any of our past videos, you know that this is probably the one travel product that we rave about the most. The DIAPERS is great because when you're on the plane, you put it right in your lap, baby has a nice comfy spot to nap. And that, my friends, is how it works. I think it's our favorite travel item. Hashtag not sponsored, but would be DIAPERS. Bring a cloth bag for your chargers, camera cables. Our lens came with this cloth bag, so we just repurposed it and started using it for travel. But any cloth bag you have will do just fine. So find whatever you have laying around your house and you can put all of your cords in there. Keeps it tidy. Bring a power strip. These come in handy because you only need one outlet and then you can plug everything into just this one power strip. It's also great if you are planning to travel internationally because then you only need one of the international converters that you can use for this, and then you can get multiple devices charging through just the one international converter. Doggy waste bags. These are great, not only for your dog, but also they work for traveling with your children. They're great if you are someplace where you can't immediately throw a diaper away. You can put it in here, and then when you get to a trash can, then you can toss it. Recent find on Amazon, this is called the Haka, and it is a manual breast pump. This thing is great for traveling because whether you're in your hotel room or anywhere on the go on your trip, you just pop it right on. You can get extra milk out, and it's great because it's not bulky at all. It's silicone based, it's hands-free, so even better. You can just bring this little guy and it's super compact. Swaddle blankets. These are amazing for infant age. These are the muslin type of blankets. We use this for a lot of things.
Swaddle that baby.
Swaddling that baby. Nick is our resident swaddling expert. You can use these for swaddling. You can use them for blankets when they're in the car seat or stroller. You can use them for burp cloths. You can use these things for everything. We love them. They are great. Get 1 or 2 or 10 because you can use them for literally everything.
I think I've even seen somebody use them like when they go and visit a church as like a head covering.
Sleep sacks.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the Halo one. So for this one, your baby's arms are outside of the sleep sack, which is different than a lot of swaddle blankets where they're inside. This will keep your baby warm and safe. These little guys are used for all of our toiletries, specifically shampoo, conditioner, sunscreen. We just get these because they are the travel size and you can reuse them. Kids are easy to travel with. We've managed to get 2 kids and 1 suitcase and a diaper bag.
For a 2-week trip?
For a 2-week trip.
That involves 2 13-hour flights.
Stay tuned because we will be doing a video on the actual day of travel with an infant. and we'll see how his first big long haul flight goes.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the reminder so that way we might just go live one of these days in Japan or on the way getting there. So if you want to, let us know if you want us to go live.
Yeah. And if you have any questions about traveling in Japan, because we'll try to get those answered our first few days there based on what we've experienced with kids. We've been to Japan once before, but never with kids.
Okay, let's go get ramen.